I would say there's nothing more satisfying than helping a person heal, particularly seeing the hope in their eyes. You know, and a person can do a lot with a little sliver of hope.
Bayside gave me hope. It gave me hope that there was a life out there that I wanted to lead, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And the life I have today is light years from the life that I had before entering Bayside.
Seeing a client that comes in who is just horribly sick and just, you know, struggling with addiction at a level that is just so destructive, where their whole world is completely chaotic and out of control, their family life is completely messed up. To see that person come in on day one and see the state that they're in, and then see the person they are in a week or two after having a couple weeks to get treated at Bayside is absolutely amazing. Bayside Marin offers several different levels of care. We have the residential component, which is a 24-bed program, which is primary care, where we also provide detox services as well. And we also have the 2 intensive outpatient facilities, one that's right here in Marin County, and the other one that's in San Francisco in Union Square.
Bayside Marin has an eclectic philosophy where we offer a number of options for recovery from drugs and alcohol. We also use up-to-the-date medications and testing. We have reference EEGs that can test what medications would be the most beneficial for the treatment of both chemical dependency and psychiatric disorders.
The primary thing about us is that we address the chemical dependency, but we also address the underlying issue underneath the addiction, why a person is actually using. And a lot of people are in despair about that reason. They're so in despair that they don't even know what it is. So what we do is we surface that, we talk to them about it, we get them coping skills, and we actually help them solve that issue. And once they have that issue solved, they're not just going away from drugs and alcohol, they're going toward personal growth.
The folks here at Bayside gave me a process by which I found it was safe to begin to explore the feelings.
A lot of them are afraid. They're afraid to be in groups. They're afraid to open up. They're a little self-conscious. After 2 or 3 sessions, they usually feel like they're on the couch talking to their best friend. We don't want any false compliance here. We don't want people telling us what they think they should say. We just want to hear exactly what they have to say.
My biggest moment of happiness was towards the end, where I was doing pretty well in my recovery, and we were sharing as a group, and a few members of the group shared with me that the work that I was doing had inspired them and was inspiring them to continue with their own work. And that, I think, was the first time I truly smiled a smile of, hey, I'm a good person. You know, I'm helping others help themselves, and that's something I had never done in my life.
If you're looking for help and you want to come to a place where you're going to be blanketed with support and safety and serenity to focus on your recovery, Bayside is the place to come. I fully believe that this is one of the best programs in the country, and if I personally had a loved one who needed help, I would send them here.